In this video, I will show you one of my favorite styles, work in short series of deals, and not single entries once an hour, but series, entered, took, and left. And in this, I wanted help with 5-minute time frame and 4 best indicators that work perfectly in a bundle. I will explain you why in such series it's important to keep a cool head and not turn anything into a casino. I will show you how I fix the results and at what point I just stop, even if there is a series of pluses. And your task, guys, is not to repeat me blindly, but to understand the logic and adapt it to you. Now I will show you the settings that I use myself when working with this strategy. Type of chart will be candles, time frame 5 seconds. And here I'm interested in fast candles to see even the slightest change in price. In the indicator section, I choose CCI, MACD, Super Trend, and Zigzag. And now let us set these indicators. The Super Trend parameter ATR period will make 12, the multiplier will be 2. In the indicator size settings, I'll leave everything as standard, check that you have the same, guys. For the zigzag indicator, the deviation value will be 6, depth will increase to 14, and back step will be 4. The color of the lead line I will leave unchanged, it's quite well highlighted on the chart. For the CCI indicator, we'll reduce the period to 12. And in the size settings, I will increase the thickness of all indicator lines. Color level 100 will make green and level -100 will be red. And now it's a MACD turn, guys. Fast period will make 10, slow period 24, and signal period increase to 10. In the display style settings, I will increase the thickness of the MACD and signal lines. And now that the configuration is complete, you can start searching for the situations and start opening trades. And watch the video really carefully and until the end if you really want to learn how to work with this strategy. I'm sure you will not regret it. If you want to see real trading, go to my Telegram. I share my real trades, explain each action and share the market observations. You can connect and repeat trades just automatically. The format is simple and transparent. Go to the link in the description, enter the channel and write me a personal message. Write to me now because I will take only 5 people into the team. Found the first suitable situation, let's break it down and open a trade. Trading time I will use 2 minutes, starting with an amount of $200 and my forecast the price will decrease. So we open the trade ASAP. And now let me take a closer look at the situation. Zigzag indicator was the first who gave us the signal. The line of the indicator always moves from minimum to maximum price. Now the indicator line is above the price chart, which means the ending of the uptrend. The price has reached its maximum. Next, we will look at the super trend indicator. The price started to fall and above the price chart there was a red trigger of the indicator. It also indicates the beginning of a downward trend here. So already 2 indicators showed the trend reversal, but it's really important to get confirmation from all of them. CCI indicator line was above level 100 and at the moment when buyers' forces began to fall, the indicator line again crossed the level of 100 and was directed downwards. This also confirms the lower price. And in the completion, MACD, the indicator chart has long been built above zero level, but when the price started to decline, the chart also became directed downwards. The main trigger that confirms the price decrease is the intersection of the zero level by the chart. Also, indicator lines crossed each other. Thus, all 4 indicators point a decline in price, so the market has indeed started a downward trend in here. And I think in this situation, I can't make profit. And what it will be like, we'll get to know so soon. And a bit later, I will also tell you about the rules that are important to follow when working with this strategy, but not now, you'll get to know them a bit later. A great result, guys! The trade is profitable and my capital is $578. Let's not waste time, keep working because there are some more trades ahead. Look, it's a great situation to raise the capital. Let's open a trade here. The amount of the trade is already $378 and I think the price will increase. So we press the buy button to open the trade. And let's repeat everything again. And so the zigzag indicator line has fixed itself under the price chart, so the downward trend has reached its maximum value and now the price will rise. This super trend indicator also confirms the beginning of a price increase under the graph appeared indicator trigger. The CCI indicator line was well below minus 100 level, but when the price started to rise, the line also went up and crossed the minus 100 level again. And in the completion MACD, the indicator chart has already crossed the zero level and is above it. The indicator lines have also crossed each other. All indicators point to a rising trend here. And when working with this strategy, it's precisely that these situations to choose because they're suitable for work. If one of the indicators did not give you a signal, then it's better not to rush and not to open a trade in advance. Also pay your great attention to the CCI indicator. At the beginning of a rising trend, the indicator line must cross the level of minus 100 from bottom to top. At the descending trend, level 100 from top to bottom. If the indicator line is between levels, then this situation is not suitable for work really. With the rest of the indicators, it's really easier. Their signals are understandable and even a new trader can cope with them. Currency pairs with medium volatility are suitable for work here. It's when the trend changes steadily but does not do so too often. The price has risen quite strongly and my capital has increased, guys, and it is now $726. Let's keep working because there are a couple of more trades ahead. I found another amazing situation, so we increased the amount of the trade to $1,393. And my forecast, the price will fall. And now I think you already see everything. All the indicators gave a signal about the change of trend, the price is steadily falling, so there is a downward trend in the market. And now I want to give you some advice that will help you in your future work. Always check all the indicators carefully before opening a trade. Sometimes during long sessions you just do not notice that one of the indicators has not yet given you a signal and start to open a trade. Sometimes in such situations you may be lucky, but there are other times you can get lost. So I really recommend you to open the trade a little later than the situation is formed. Be sure that you have checked everything. It will not be superfluous to look at the past signals that were in the selected currency pairs, friends. Perhaps they were false, in which case I would refrain from opening a new trade. The currency pair may still be unstable. So let's look at the situation till the end and sum it all up. And it's an amazing result, guys. The last trade is also profitable, and that increases my account to $2,675, friends. And this is several times more the capital I started with. This strategy really works, and I think on it we can finish our trading session for today. Today's trading session was in a full accordance to the plan, friends. I did not hurry, I did not try to guess the movement, I just followed the system. And it is the repetition of actions that creates a stable result, friends. If you want to achieve the same approach, start by recording all steps from analysis to closing the transaction, and this diary will be your main growth tool. And write in the comments below if you record your trading decisions.